shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think y'all really been listening though. Pistol packing, never slacking, always stacking up my money. All my lingo, poppy products when I run up, never funny. See me coming, look at dummy, simple walking, all these cronies. Dumpy phonies, hit my brodies, hit the sippies, two and belly, one in head. Look at all this money coming, I just get it, had to get my bread. Bake it, no one ever helped me get it. No one ever up my digits. All this dripping, I'm not finished. Look at all these visions. Spirit lifted while I'm splitting sixes. Yeah. 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 Hey, y'all sleeping on a god right now, and I'm tired of it. Post it up and you can't do nothing. I just book and smile, cousin. Pistol racking, always packing, click it backwards. Semi-auto, auto magic, make it happen. Load the hollows, look what follows. Yeah. I mean, now if you talking musty, trigger finger fussy, keep on talking. Had to hit him, I'm not bluffing. Had it coming, had it done him. Now we moving, hear the sirens moving slowly, move out quiet. We can slide him, hit him cracks, then we riding. Back to counting money, daily planning. Back to moving all this product, powder sanding. Look at all the sugar boogers, baby boogie. Lick my shooters, then I send it in the Uber. Pull a split his noodles, got it all on camera, put it on the net, now everybody watching. Ain't nobody stopping, so you gotta watch it. Watch your friends and your enemies when they moving finicky, looking for the feed. So I got all these mouths to feed, serving place and these daily needs. They lacking all the trace that an alpha brings. I've been sent to cut these betas out the frame. Fuck you niggas lame. Yeah. I mean,
I've got.
Hey, bring that
so
shit back.
excited.
Hey, bring that win back to Texas, Milo. That's all I'm saying.
Who is that? Who is that?
This Tripl3 C, nigga.
listen,
Oh, Tripl3C, what's up, bro? What's the word?
I ain't taking y'all light, but don't be mad. Don't be mad at the end.
All right, that's the energy I'm looking for right there, nigga.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You
That's
say,
cool.
No hard feelings. This all
Hey, look,
respect.
I
But
tell
want
you-
bars out of y'all.
I tell you the truth, bro.
I want the music. I want all of it. I want y'all to bring y'all.
Oh
heart
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. If it's gonna be a smushation, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But
It's gonna be a good match.
you know,
it's gonna be a good match.
it's
But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midwest gonna bring
good ass music, man.
the Midwest finna bring all the motherfucking gold back to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas finna bring all that shit back to the crib.
Sound
Shit
nice.
show.
That sound nice. Salute to the cast, salute to the Ville. Salute to the subscribers, new viewership, day one, doing all that thing for like it was your boys and Litty Ortiz. I just flubbed off out of that shit, gang. I just flubbed off out of that shit. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute. If you're on the live on the replay, I appreciate y'all. Nikki, Baby, Becca, Cola. Yo, Cola, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see your name in here, you know. You ladies have been holding down the Discord, so, you know, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Yeah, it's good to see you, Cola, for real. For real. Smile on my face. Look at that. I don't know how I'm gonna body these. I don't know how I'm gonna cook up all this content tonight. I don't even know. Yo, Becca, listen. The people that was talking in the beginning right there, that you saw right there, was M's Up Milo, alright, along with Stevie Yee and Tripl3 C, alright? That was them. That was them. So they just turned this into a Midwest versus East Coast thing. Alright? We was in the Discord, we was hanging out, you know what I'm saying? We was talking, parlaying, you know what I'm saying, the matchups, making sure everybody, you know, understand the rules and the regulations of this shit. And you know what I'm saying? And M's Up Milo said he wanted the energy. So listen, all 5 rounds, all I want is the same thing. I want the same respect, alright? Because as y'all saw, come next Saturday, bro, it's gonna be 3 matchups on the card. Alright, it's gonna be myself and Jay Blanco versus M's Up Milo, who you heard talking about. It's gonna be a situation. Yeah, gang, it's gonna be deadlocked. First 2v2 of the VZU, first 2v2 of the card era. Hell yeah, gang. What, you think I'm not coming to work? Cola says she love how I rap. Cola says she love how I rap, man. When this, it's gonna commence. It's gonna commence. It's gonna commence. Alright. Now listen, I had a whole rollout for this. Alright. And I feel like Aubrey right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I feel like Aubrey, you know what I'm saying? I promised a rollout. I had the rollout in play. And then Jay went and like threw a whole wrench in my works, gang. Like he sat there and said, nah, you gotta like get into this shit. So not only have I been dealing with, yo, listen, for anybody that's traveling and doing all that shit, I work in logistics, I work in all of that. So I understand being on the road during this time. This snow is ridiculous, bro. Like, do you understand having to deal with like several states, the whole entire Northeast? I'm sitting here like watching this shit. I'm watching my shit right now. Listen, there's nothing going on right now. I wish it was snowing right now, but it's not. It's not. It's not. So you know what that means? That means tomorrow it's going to hit hard. And it's going to hit the areas that I don't want to hit the hardest. And guess what I'm going to have to deal with on Monday? Same thing I was dealing with last Monday. Snow. Call outs. Alright. People can't get their car started. Right? What y'all thought I was just some streamer at the, man, I got an IRL life for real. Like, this is wreck. It says rack. When we sitting at like a milli, alright? When we sitting at milli with academics and sitting there like, damn, I hate this kid, I hate this nigga Litty, bro. Like when we get to that point, then cool, man. I will sit there and I will finesse the position of somebody else. But right now I got responsibilities. Not only that, but my kid is doing amazing right now. He putting up work. I wish I could show y'all. I'm creating a highlight reel. I wish I could show y'all what my kid's doing. But y'all gonna probably hear about him in like 2 years. Y'all probably gonna hear about him in 2 years, man. Yo, listen, I'm so proud as a dad. I am so fucking proud, bro. Like, do you understand listen, it's bigger than basketball. It's so bigger. This is to the parents real quick. Like, this is bigger than basketball. Like, do you understand? He is he's 15. He's going to be 16 this year. Do you understand? Like, yo, at 15 years old, what I was doing? Like, I was in the street. Like, my mom's a struggling gang. Do you understand? Like, single mother. Pops wasn't around. Like, I don't got no daddy issues, but like, yo, on some real shit, Pops was around. I think he just started coming around, like, right around that age. Started popping up. So, like, yo, I'm like, yo, the fact that this kid is not only humble, is in the world that he's in. And he talked to me straight up. He tell me all the shit, all the vaping stories, and sometimes I be like, yo, man, you sharing a little too much. But like, he'd be telling me everything, and I'm like, yo, like, he hold his own, and when he play, like, I think finally in his sophomore season, he really coming into his own. Like, he shooting these threes, and he's wetting these, like, it's like nobody's business. I saw him, the moment that I realized that he locked in was he caught a rebound. For those that, you know, basketball rebound is, you know what I'm saying, it hits the rim and it bounces off and you catch the ball. For those that not familiar with basketball, all right. So somebody grabbed that, right? And he went behind him and took the ball. You seen his hands snatch the ball and he went. And I don't see that no more. I don't see that hunger no more, gang. Like, I don't see that. And I've been telling him about that. Like, you gotta take what we work on in the street
and put that shit onto the court, the moment that you translate that onto the court and start to finesse the players around you and start to understand that the coach, yes, the coach is the main voice, but he's a secondary voice when you're on the court because you're the one. He could tell you everything, but you're the one that has to deliver. And he's delivering. Now, we had a scare this week. He had a little, you know what I'm saying? Kid was getting mad that he was shooting the threes and he went, you know, like, and I heard the crack and I was like, oh no, no, why, no. When I saw my son draw, I was like, no. And then he got up, he like, hey, he good. I already played yesterday. Like, kids bounce back like it's nothing. And just to see the passion that he like, yo, like, and the kids, you know what I'm saying, they said sorry and all that shit. Angie, baby, what's good? Tip was good. You know, everything was good, but I just am I'm a proud dad. So I take a moment and just say that. So when y'all don't see me here, it's cause I'm outside doing IRL shit, and I love this. I love the hip hop shit. I love all this, but you can't get consumed in this. Like, I do the Litty reacts, and y'all understand, like, clipping up these clips and watching these things. Like, yo, on the last live, y'all saw y'all saw the Lena the plug. Like, y'all saw what happened with that, bro. She was sitting there. What happened to her mans? We gonna get into it, but what happened to her mans? Homie didn't even throw a punch. He didn't even throw a punch. We got, you know what I'm saying, Aubrey, he filed the appeal, gang. We're not gonna talk about it too much, but he filed the fucking appeal. He filed the appeal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit back and you just watch it, all the things that happen, you just gotta just understand, bro. Like, you gotta understand that this is just what happens. This is just in anywhere. You could try to escape it. There was a moment in time where I would sit there and I was in a section of YouTube where we were just talking to regular ass people. We got some of these people in here right now, my day oneies. What's good? But like, yo, like, this shit is, yo, they still doing the same shit. They are still doing the same shit. You look into the industry, you look into fashion, you look into anything. You had academics in there telling Kai said, nah, who working through whatever he working through, you know what I'm saying? And he going through the fashion shit. And you got people, listen, in any industry that you get into, it's just gonna be that way. So it's either you be the difference and you show in time, you show and prove in time and work and effort when you do things like over here. What have I always done since day one? Anybody that's been here since day one, what have I always done? I've always sat here and shown love to my, well, I started with my artists, but I started showing love to the underground, right? And the visuals, because I want people to see the story, not just hear it. All right, people are visual learners sometimes. Sometimes they gotta see everything visually, right? And it's also to motivate those that before I even was hip to BandLab and all those type of songs, yo, I was trying to get all the artists that was just popping out MP3s, and audio files and make them work and put, you know what I'm saying, the visuals up. We started the VZU. The VZU started 1v1. It was to highlight artists and put them on the main stage because you see verses and shit like that, and it's all the hip hop old heads trying to get another money grab. It's us giving them their flowers at the same time. At the same time, we are giving them their flowers for the moments that they were here. But we don't see them do that. When do we see artists give back to those, whatever? I do music. I don't have any reason to sit there and give back to anybody. I could just sit there and focus on myself and my team. But my team is y'all. My team is the people that sit here and support me and pop up and got me back in the ring. Like, on some real shit. If it wasn't for Trip, if it wasn't for T, if it wasn't for Sphinx, if it wasn't for Jay, if it wasn't, I could keep going. If it wasn't for, Becca, Cola, like, you know what I'm saying? People that have hit me up in the background, like, yo, why don't you, Dice, you know what I'm saying? Artie play my music as an intro now. Like, one of my old songs is one of his intros. I could just be here doing this shit for me. But I see that everywhere. I seen that everywhere. When I was activated before the COVID shit and we were sitting there popping off bars and going up to open mics and setting up our own tours and sitting there, what y'all think? That Litty was just always in here, just chilling in here doing this? Nah. I know what it is to go up and down the coast. I know what it is to sit at these dinners, to go to these A&R meetings and go to, you know what I'm saying, get contracts put in front of you. I know how to walk away from a meeting. I've dapped up some of these niggas. They're men just like us. They bleed just like us. They just a different tax bracket, so they just willing to do a little bit more. They get put on. They put on the people that they can they can mold and structure to their own liking. And then, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of talented artists get pushed to the wayside. So as this channel evolved, as this platform evolved, that's what we started doing, man. We started showing love to more artists. We got put onto Band Lab, and, you know what I'm saying, certain people that ain't around no more, you know what I'm saying, I can still give them enough credit to say that they put me on to some dope-ass artists, and they still here to this day. You know, salute to Lin Yu. But what Trip has done with the LNSL, you know what I'm saying, he's wrapping up season 3 over there, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing over here with the VZU next Saturday, you know what I'm saying, with the Purge Out and every card thereafter. I mean, ladies, I got one for y'all. Becca, like, you think that, you know what I'm saying, I don't think about y'all, you know, off the strength of Rain, Big Sis Rain. For those that know who Big Sis Rain is, you know what I'm saying, last year I promised her a Baddies versus Baddies card, and we're going to do that next month. We're going to work hard to make sure that happens on the card of an all ladies card, all right? Like, an all ladies card, like on some real shit. There's one mixed tag team match that I want to get on there, though. There is one mixed tag team that I want to get, you know, that Trip already knows about. But I want to headline the card. I want to continue to build this VZU. I want to have, you know what I'm saying, people, audience in the building. I already see Becca going over to Trip shit, you know what I'm saying, and being over there. The artist is cool, but the artists want to see, you know what I'm saying, regular people, like, you know what I'm saying, the people in my chat that love music and love entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We so far removed from the days where we grew up. Like, I'm in a generation, I'm in a generation where we grew up on 106. Why you think I do why you think I make this drop? Like, why
we are the modern day 106.
What you think I was doing? You say I talked about my kid being like, yo, at the best space right now, and it's like I pay tuition every month. Like, every month on top of child support. How many of y'all niggas say that? Gladly I do it. On time. But when I was his age, what y'all think I was doing? I was popping up. I was a latchkey kid. My mom was working 2 jobs. I was sitting, you pop up, and it's like, yo, I'm sitting doing my thing. I'm, you know what I'm saying, bagging my work, doing that shit. And what you think was on the TV screen? What y'all thought was on the TV screen? It wasn't TRL all the time. TRL was too, you know what I'm saying? It was too bland for me. Like, let's just say, you know what I'm saying? That's what I went to say, okay, what's everybody listen to? Now let me listen to the hip hop shit, and that's where BT came in at 106, in the basement, BT Uncut back here later in the mornings, in the day, like later hours when I got home from hustling, you know what I'm saying? And then I need a tip drill. And then it must be, I'm like, oh, damn. And now girls is walking out with their cheeks on OnlyFans like it's nothing. Laying the plug. I could just show her walking around with her ass out and nobody cares. But back then, that was like the most, like, that was the craziest thing to see, was to see Butter, you know what I'm saying, sit there, Butterface, sitting there shaking them cheeks. Q, what's good? Sitting there shaking them cheeks, and she doing all that, and I'm like, oh my God. That's when I realized I knew what kind of man I was. I said, oh damn, I like the, you know what I'm saying, I like the tots, but the thighs and the ass does it for me. Then you introduce white girls with fat asses, and it's it's sliced bread, gang. I'm like, what the hell? What did they put in the water? I thought, no, this is not right. Like, this is not right. You should not have like a Spanish girl body. Like, we're not talking like Kim K's. We're not talking about fake like Kim K's. We're talking about like straight up like they born like this. Like y'all gotta understand, I grew up before the BBLs. There was like they had like what the girls call it, weight transfers or some shit like that. Like before all of that, bro. Like we didn't have none of these BBLs and all this shit like that, man. Girls just had it. If they had it, they had it, bro. Like sometimes it's a little lumpy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a little straight. You never know. You never know. Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you get into your 20s, you get with a chick, you know what I'm saying, she got a couple kids already because you from the hood, and you know what I'm saying, you go, and she's slim thicky before the girls were sitting there putting them garters. Hey, girls, before y'all started putting them garters, y'all was just putting the pants over the fupa and shit, so some of us didn't even know. We were tricked, gang, and you know what? We so hood, we so man, like, yo, you know what? Fuck it, gang, she got a, turn around, let me, turn around, damn, because when that wave kicked back and it just hit you back against your, damn, it's different, gang. Drop a bomb. It's just different. You know what else is different? This is different.
Let's go! Wearing the white trunks with the black trim. Jason! See what I'm saying? That's who paid for the trick. Who? Whack 100. You paid for the trick. And in the red corner, wearing the black trunks. You ain't Adam 22. Let's go! 22 stars!
He good at slanging me. Eddie can't slang.
Going down.
All right, here we go. And let me tell you why I got Jason.
Nervous.
You got Jason. I'm going to tell you why. The BB.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
I've got.
Hey, bring that shit.
Hold on. Now, for those that don't know what's going on here, we covered on the last live, like I said, Lena the Plug was talking about a fight. This is the fight, gang. This is the fight. And if you go into a fight with a man that fucked your wife, alright, when you go into a fight with a man that fucked your wife, you better make sure that you knock that motherfucker out by any means. By any means. And not only do you have these two guys in the ring, alright? Listen, you think Adam 16 really cares that, you know what I'm saying, this is just a bag for him. This is just another bag. His girl is gonna get smashed, alright, right? She probably got smashed right after. They probably did a scene right after this, bro. For anybody that's ever heard the term humiliation ritual, this is the humiliation ritual that is never nonstop. This is the everlasting gobstoppers, of humiliations. Cause it never ends. Cause he don't care. He don't care. His bag is running low. He gotta pay more personnel so the no jumper train keeps running, and his girl gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, running. Yo, how did this happen after she got married? Ow! But let's let the fight unfold. Now, who we got in the commentary, for those when you hear the voices, is Whack 100, it's Academics, it's Aiden Ross, and I think it's I don't know who this guy in the white right here. I don't know who this guy in the white right here is, right here in the bottom. And I think that's this homie, the MMA, damn, I can't even think of his name right now. Y'all know who he is. Y'all know who he is. But they all there commentating. Let's see what happens. Does Adam knock him out?
See, if a nigga make a bitch eyes roll in the back of her head, he gonna fuck you up.
He was doing it flat.
I watched the video.
He was doing it flat.
Ain't no fight back. Let's go, Adam.
Let's go, Adam.
It's going down. Look at
Let's go. Fuck this bitch and
listen.
fuck him up.
Nah, let you know right now. Let you know we got our back.
Go, Todd.
Oh, shit.
Never let a man fuck your bitch.
Never let a man fuck your bitch. Oh.
Damn, you got Academics telling you that. And then we got this, man. Hold up, man. Like, yo, what is this, bro? What is this?
Oh my God.
Never.
Oh my God.
Wait,
He wasn't even getting hit that
This
hard.
ain't going long. Oh my God.
Told y'all.
No.
Told y'all.
He can't.
Yo, he practices storm.
He could have got him with a 2-piece, bro. No, my God, bro. Yo, you just getting like you're not even swinging right. Like I don't even. Yo.
Take a punch.
Bro, Adam, what are you doing?
It's going down. This is all part of the plan.
Black set him up.
This is all part of the plan.
Black set him up.
This is not part of the plan.
You didn't get him good training.
This is all
Not part of the plan.
Yo, what the fuck?
This is what a guy that doesn't know how to fight looks like.
Yo, I gave him a back shot.
Look, he did the easy. He did the easy to block cat there. He like crouched down, bro.
You want? Yes. No.
Come on, Adam. Walk this way.
Let's go, Judy Juicer. This is part of the plan.
Let's go. It was at this moment he realized.
Check yourself. Hey, listen, bro.
It was at this
Check
moment.
this out. Check this out. This
It
all
was
part of the
at this
plan, bro.
moment.
Oh my God.
Bitch, and I fucked you up.
Yo, they laughing at him, bro.
This is all the
You think that's bad, though?
This is all the
Yo, Becca, you think that's bad? You think that's bad? You think that's bad, Becca? Oh, nah, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Because not only that, you got to take that. Yo, he don't care. He does not care, bro. He does not care, gang. Like,
I only got one question.
I can't shit for this. Ak is not shit for this. And, yo, anybody that know the history, Ak has already bombed on Lena before she even started, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, she was doing this shit before the marriage. It just was never caught on camera, all right? And that was revealed to us by good old academics right here. But, yo, you ain't shit for this. But, god damn, somebody had to ask the question.
I only got one question. Yo, Lena, was this nigga better in the ring or better in bed? Word 2.
Better in bed. Better in bed.
Jason, you.
That's the face of a cuck right there, bro. Yo.
Better in bed.
Jason, you a real nigga, man. I only got one question.
Yo, I low key think Jason like low key must be like he kind of slow. Like I don't know, you heard him talk. He kind of slow. He like not all there. All right. I guess he's all dick, no brain, bro. Like he, like, yo, but he fucked you up on a flobby fight, bro. Like on a, that was fisticuffs. That wasn't even a fight. That was straight up fisticuffs, gang. That was straight up fisticuffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Blueface, they want to get Blueface. Nah, man. Like, but Becca, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't think none of this gonna affect their pockets, not gonna affect their thing now. Is the only person gonna affect is their kid. All right, they do got a kid. They don't think it's gonna affect that kid, but it's definitely gonna affect that kid. But us, all right? They not like us. We haven't heard that in a while. We can never get away with this. Never.
Oh, baby. I missed him. Let's never fight again. Oh, baby. I missed him. Let's never fight again. Baby.
That is... Yo, I'm not going to be surprised if we see Adam 22 doing, you know what I'm saying, some... They pay that motherfucker for anything, bro. Yo, we got to take a break, man. We got to clean ourselves, gang. We got to clean ourselves. I feel dirty right now, bro. Like, this shit weird, bro. This shit weird. Shit. Nah, bro. Nah.
You not the G's, you gon' lose me. Goofy, get out the way when trooping. Advocate him out now, don't you use that loose. Not tracking the guys and go duck that cool. You can see in her eyes, she a fan of the guys. She fuck with the double, she feeling the vibe. She beats G's to the death. She throw up the set, screaming after now. From the X to the O, Biggie be carry, where did I go? Love my gun, you push up on my throat. So baby, now come and eat up the bro. They think that he's shady, I'm RCK, cause they try to play me at D on they
Shit like that, shit like that.
Throwing them shots like I'm Tracy McGrady. I had her up in public, adrenaline rushing, G26 with the house we busting, not giving nothing for all this stuff.
Let's get it, gang. Yo, it's the Purge Out next Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in. January 31st, headlined by Dreampusha and Tripl3 C, gang. Also on the card, KD, Matt Muller, myself, Jay Blanco, versus Emza Muller and Stevie V. Yeah, I had to transition to the next topic. Cola, you know what I'm saying? This shit get a little too weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you start, listen, you gotta understand, like, the algorithms you these things, bro. Like, the more that I cover this shit, the more they send me this shit, alright? I sat there and highlighted one video of this shit, and then I got all these other videos of exposing this guy, all these things. Like, Becca, you think me getting sent all the messages that you sent me? Like, nah, bro. The algorithm does this thing sometimes. That's why I don't follow nobody on Twitter. I can't even keep up with this shit. I can't keep up with my messages. I can't keep up, you know what I'm saying, with my DMs. Like, Becca done sent me like 60 shorts. Alright? Yo, people pay for that shit. I appreciate it. I got them all clipped up. They're all ready to go. But I got a promo. Cause it's a Purge Out next Saturday. And when that shit drop, it should go commence. And listen, anybody that's watching this on the, whether you hear on the live or on the replay, any donations that go onto this show, whether it's in the Cash App, alright, make sure that you put VZU Purge Out in the byline, alright? Make sure you do that. If you sending it through the donation button, just make sure that's just gonna get locked in for everything for the 2v2 battle. Right now we sitting at 250 on a 2v2. We picked up 40 on the last John to add to the 2, so that's 240 for the headline. And we got 150 on the line for KD versus Matt Muller, which tomorrow we're gonna load up the chat for them on the live for them. Alright, it's money on the floor. This is how it goes, alright? When it comes to the Purge Out, this is how it's gonna start. We're gonna start the shit at 6:30, alright? Y'all gonna pull up, alright? We're gonna sit here, we're gonna vibe out to music. Any artist that wanna lock in some of their music, you want your shit heard, you want your video shown. Listen, lock in all week. The Discord is right here, You see the Discord? It's pinned right there. Join the Discord. There's a channel in there called Link Drops, alright? Put that shit in Link Drops and just tag me, gang. And I'll make sure that makes it into the playlist. And don't bring me no bullshit. This is Purge Out, alright? I want your hardest shit. Tripl3 what's good? Cypher, what's good? I want your hardest shit. So we gonna vibe out like we do. Alright, we gonna vibe out like we do. When we start FixYaFace, like any FixYaFace, we're going to vibe out for the first half hour, all right? We're going to give time to the artists to lock in. We're going to set all the last-minute donations to land. Y'all sit there, put your money where the matches go. There's 3 matchups on the card, all right? And then 7 o'clock come around. We're going to have the artists in the building. Artists, you need to be locked into the Discord. We are doing this live on the Discord. All right? I will introduce. The announcement will go once this go off. We're gonna get this shit started. Alright, we're gonna get this shit started. And I'm gonna have 3 judges on the board. Alright, judges, I'm gonna reach out to y'all. I've been throwing shots at y'all. I've been saying, yo, Dice, yo TT, yo Nerd. So I'm gonna get at y'all, alright? I have rules for y'all, contracts for y'all. All the contracts have been signed. All right, we're going to have 3 judges on the board, and their job is simply to sit there and watch the artists, watch their deliveries, watch their placement, watch how they, how they go song for song. All right. Pay attention to the chat, but the chat's only about 20% of the whole thing. I need to know who's a winner on that night. For the first 2 matchups on the card, we're going 5 rounds per person, right? So 2v2, we go 1 me and Jay, 1 M's up Milo, whichever way it goes, whoever starts it off. Same thing, Matt Moolah, KD, Matt Moolah. All right, 5 rounds of work. All right, at the end of that, all right, money's on the floor. Judges will go. Listen, when the winner gets announced, I will cash app you right there. One winner. No takesies, backsies, all right? No takesies, backsies. Y'all already know, all right? Matt Moolah, and for those that don't know, Matt Moolah and KD, I guess they got this little rivalry. They've been in the Discord, pop-shotting each other, over in the LNSL Discord, They haven't made it over to my Discord yet to talk and pop shit, but they've been popping shit over there, and I've been watching. And then you got M's Up Moolah, M's Up Moolah over here. He over here talking shit and shit like this. Like,
I've got...
Hey, bring that shit back.
Excited.
Hey, bring that win back to Texas, Milo. That's all I'm saying.
Who is that? Who's that?
This Tripl3 C, nigga.
Oh, Tripl3 C, what's up, bro? What's the word?
I ain't taking y'all light, but don't be mad. Don't be mad at the end.
All right, that's the energy I'm looking for right there, nigga.
Don't be mad.
It's cool.
No hard feelings. This all respect,
look,
I tell you, bars out of y'all.
I tell you the truth, bro.
I want the music. I want all of it. I want y'all to bring y'all.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a smushation. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But.
It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midwest gonna bring
good ass music, man.
The Midwest finna bring all the motherfucking gold back to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas finna bring all that shit back to the crib.
Shit nice. Show.
That sound nice. Hold up. So Trip, you think y'all gonna take all the matches? Listen, buddy, it ain't gonna be that easy. It is not going to be that easy, gang. I promise you it's not going to be that easy. All right? You may get your matchup against Dream, all right? But listen, your boys is in for some work. Your boys is in for some work, all right? And I don't know what KD Matt Moolah going to do, but I know the East Coast going to take this shit. Matt Moolah, you better come to work. I don't know what KD from, but I heard you from Brooklyn. You better drop a bomb on these motherfuckers, bro. KD said he gonna take all 5 rounds. All 5 rounds. That's what he said. He said in the Discord. Now, we covered it. We covered the fight, right? So Aiden Ross had a fight. Now, everything here ties together. I don't sit there. Everything's like one streamline with different little timelines. So as we extend this timeline, so y'all already know that I've been bombing on Sneeko over on the Litty React side, and Sneeko has been like on a refall lately. Like y'all don't even understand. Like, I thought Jimmy Jones was bad on the fall off, but in the streamer world, like, that's in the hip hop world. In the streamer world, like, yo, he was so close to getting back. He was this close. Gang, Sneeko was this close to the fucking Tape Brother snitched on him.
All my niggas
Now all
My
of
heart
them.
goes out to all of you. You know, I'm kind of thinking we should bring the Nazi salute back.
Shut up! Shut up! Nobody believes you no more, bro. You folded. You folded. Andrew Tate, you was here talking about, yeah, gotta be the man, yeah, anybody that's not, if you're not about money and cars and cars and money and all these things, and you gotta take control and all this shit, what happened? What happened with that? What happened with that? You landed in jail because you sit there and you rubbed up on the wrong women. That's what happened, you weirdo. You and your brother, both of y'all. And you finally got out, and y'all been sitting there. Then you lose a fight. You lost a fight. You got your ass handed to you. You got your ass handed to you, bro. It was handed. It wasn't no, like, simple serving, There wasn't simply serving you, He fully whooped your ass, gang. You had bruises upon licks upon licks upon licks. Gang, you got fucked up. You got fucked up. Now, I'm the first one to sit here and be like, yo, I can't bomb on Kanye because, see, the thing is that I understand the genius and what Kanye did with the song. If you pay attention to the lyrics, if you actually listen to music, you're going to understand why he did the song. You're going to understand the lyrics that he's saying. Literally, he's saying, this is the worst thing. And I learned this from Sphinx because Sphinx did the whole Adolf thing, whatever, when they made him a villain. He said, yo, I'm the worst. Y'all making me the worst motherfucker here, the worst villain. Y'all don't pay attention to Kim K taking away my children. Y'all don't pay attention to none of this shit. But y'all say I'm crazy, all this stuff. He basically saying all this shit. Say, fine, if you're going to call me the worst thing, what is the worst thing to be called outside of when they... And what did we do? What did we do? Back in the day, what was the worst thing? They called you the N-word with the hard R, alright? They called you with the hard R, and we flipped this. So what do you think he was trying to do? Now, did it land? That's a whole different conversation. Landing is a whole different conversation. But the production is fire. You can't get... It's Kanye. It's Kanye. And when you really listen to it, you're like, damn, that's kind of like a cold-ass thing, especially with the visuals and all this shit like that. Like, you really, like... But now what it's turned into is they've taken this song, like they take everything else, and y'all sit there, and now it's literally resurfaced. Because this shit dropped, like, not even Sphinx knew about this song. This song dropped like 8 months ago. This song dropped like last year, maybe 2 years ago. Who knows? I know I covered it. I sat here and I watched Kanye do an interview with academics with a whole Ku Klux Klan thing on, with a freaking Nazi chain on, bro. The dude was trolling the hardest that you could troll, alright? Because the whole idea is sitting there being like, yo, like, it's exposing. He did some crazy shit to kind of pull out a lot of the stereotypical shit that they've been saying. Like, yo, this is what controls you. Get canceled, all this shit. Look what happened with Sneeko. Look what happened to all these guys that were sitting there, all these white dudes that were sitting there, or these half melodic dudes, alright, that's sitting there melatonin, they're like mid-tone, they mid-tone, alright? They're not even light brights, they're not light skinned, they're not dark skinned, they're just mid-tone. We don't even know what they are, they're European, alright? They say and they come into this shit, like we don't even know what Sneeko is. What is Sneeko? We heard he was Jewish, but he looked Muslim, but he looked kind of Vietnamese, he looked kind of Asian. Like, we don't know. We do not know. But what's happened is they're taking this song and they flipped it into this thing where it is highlighted as a, hey, it's going to catch ears. It's going to cause a moment. Y'all just didn't understand. And y'all so much against the hats. Y'all just want to sit there and go against, but y'all lost the fucking mission statement. Y'all lost the plot. Nick Fuentes, the little Spanish planet or white, whatever, Irish, whatever. I don't know what he is. His last name is Fuentes, and the kid says he's white. I don't know what he is. Where the fuck did this guy come from? He was planted here, popped up out of nowhere. All of a sudden saying the craziest thing. The guy, I have it covered on Litty Reacts. I have it ready to drop. This guy literally said, I clipped it up, literally said, yo, he was sitting there defending Epstein. Defending, like full hard on, like kids and all that, defending this guy. When you try to normalize that, you lost the plot. When you sit here and you do stuff like this, now you make it harder for the art or whatever message, whatever thing. Y'all take away from everything. Like, This is the problem. This is the problem. Andrew Tate, you've turned into a bitch. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody takes your shit serious. You're not a man of mans. You're a little short man with a fucking short man's complex. And that's what happened to you, bro. That's where we get this. Ladies, what do you guys call this? Little dick energy? Is this what you call this, right? Little dick energy? Like, and he the one that went and told on his mans. Y'all chilled all together. All of y'all was at that club. All of y'all. It wasn't just one. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of y'all. Alright? Sneeko sit here and like... Then now y'all turning and infighting with each other. Now Sneeko... Now they got the whole team against Sneeko. It's like, yo, he can't win. He's the easy out. You think the Tate brothers, they just got out of a whole bunch of weird shit. You think they're going to go against the Hats? Hell no, they're not going to go against these guys. They're not. They're like, nope, we've had enough. We were in jail. They humbled us. They were getting their back blown in jail. They were Brokeback Mountain and up in whatever prison in Afghanistan, whatever the hell. They were over there. You think they want to go through that again? It'll be worse in Israel. They'll cut their dicks off. Allegedly. They do the whole breasts and all that. Extra breasts. Step. You think they want to go do that? No. Who you think? Out of everybody that was in that crew, you got Clavicular, the looks maxing, 21-year-old that's already got like 20,000 surgeries. They're not gonna. He's on the come up. They're not gonna do that to him. He's on the come up. That's Aiden, one of Aiden's boys. Aiden had him in the thing. He's like, no, that's one of my boys. It's one of my boys. They're not. Myron is on his way, already on his way down, but he's trying to do the Charlie Kirk thing. So they gotta leave him alone. They gotta see how that goes. At least Myron sometimes does funny shit, so at least that gets him away. So who do we have left? We have Sneeko. So Sneeko now gotta go against everybody.
Today, he's wearing the Burger King hat, right? Do you guys know why he's holding this? It's because this is a meme where a white guy was on the plane and started saying the hard R. He's like, oh, look, I'm the edgy guy who says a racial slur. Actually, no, you're not. You folded when it came to anti-Semitism. Don't try to be here and talk. Oh.
But here's the thing, Sneeko. The thing is that you be popping off the N-word. When we just heard Aiden say that you were a good Jewish kid. So you're put in the same box.
I'm the bass guy. I'll say the words you don't want me to say. What the fuck is your lawyer talking about then? And what are you talking about on the PBD podcast? Saying it's retarded and that you're horrified and you wouldn't listen to that song. You don't get to wear that crown. That crown here, this Burger King crown is for the top G. Take it off. It's my crown. Stole that shit. This is him trying to get the dissident right to, because don't play both sides like this. You can't serve two masters, just like the people who have dual allegiance to the Nazis in Israel. You can't play both sides. You can't be like, oh, we don't need free speech and this song was hurtful. And then also put on the hard R crown and be the edgy. No, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, bring that shit back. Hey, bring that win back to Texas, bro.
Make fun of racism, make fun of people around.
Hey, Trev, listen, nobody gonna bring the win back to nothing. Purge out. Yo, Sneeko, like, Brody, like, listen, you say all that, but what happened? You try to stand on business? What happened? You went to the fight after you told Aiden you weren't gonna go. You were gonna stand on business. Artie was good. You were gonna stand, Sneeko, you were gonna stand on business. You should have stayed home. Alright, but no, you wanted to be part of the fight. You wanted to go. Come on, there's nothing wrong with that. You wanted to go. You wanted to be a part of that was your peoples. Aiden is your peoples. Good Jewish home. Like, y'all good. Y'all chill together. But you were playing hell, you know what I'm saying? You were playing a Kanye song. Y'all doubled down in the bus. Y'all were doing the whole signals and all of that. Hitting the chest extra hard. Sending it extra hard. So, like, why? What did you expect?
Yeah.
What did you expect?
I'll figure it out. He just told me to talk to him one thing at a time. Tell the guy he doesn't need to come and film it. I just want to have a conversation, you and me.
Okay.
Tell the
Just
guy.
stay over there, stay over there, stay over there. It's fine.
So tonight is going to be a no, brother. All right.
All
I
right.
think you know why.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, that is the worst thing that you can hear when you think that you got motion. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a no. It's gonna be a no. It's gonna be a no. And then you double down. You double down after you leave, but homie, this is like your walk of shame. This is a drive of shame. What does this do? You driving around with your lame-ass friend recording you, alright? As y'all whip around Miami, alright? And nobody's letting you into none of the clubs, alright? You can't go to this one. You can't go to that one. They done called everybody and said, that's how the club system work. Once you fuck one of them up and they all connected, what did I tell y'all? They are family. They figured it out. That's why I don't feel bad. We not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, we feel bad. No, yes, okay, years ago. Now, today, no, y'all got it together. All right, y'all figured it out. Y'all can call each other and be like, nope, he ain't entered into the club. He's not into the club. Put a name on it, and that's it. You're not getting into the club. That's it. All right. Who the fuck goes to the club anymore, anyways? Because most of these shits that they go to is not even popping. Like they're playing the same fucking lot of way. They play old ass fucking 2010 music. So why you even want to go? That's why y'all have to sit there and play Kanye from like 8 months ago. But you riding around the city, bro, looking sad, bro. You know you sad. You know you're sad. You know you're sad. Look at him singing. They let him in the club. You're not a villain, bro. You just cancel. You just the patsy, bro. You're the patsy. Sneeko, you're the guy that they send to the store. Alright, and if you get locked up, bro, damn, we gonna get another one. That's it. We gonna get cuff him. We just gonna get cuff him. That's it. That's it. Yo, he doubled down. You heard him? He doubled down. He going home alone. And he not even, y'all, don't he live in New York? Yo, did he just go like this? Yo, I promise you, no matter what you think, yo, you pointing in the wrong direction, gang. I'm sorry. Well, I guess you told us. I guess you told us. I guess it's out there in the open for everybody. I guess it's out there in the open for everybody. Not yet, Trip. Not yet, Trip. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, yo, Sneeko, I swear to God, bro. Like, if it wasn't for Jimmy Jones this year, bro, like, you and him are tied, bro. And we gonna talk about Jimmy right now. We gonna talk about Jimmy right now, Sneeko. I'm not off your body, gang. I'm telling you, bro, off these Litty reacts, the clips that I got you, bro, you are a clown. They are going to make you the patsy, bro. I'm sorry. Aiden needs somebody that he can no longer invite to the Hattie Hat parties. Don't you realize that every time something happens, when shit gets serious, when you know Aiden means business, he put the hat on. You already know.
Turn this dick into a squirt gun. She gon' turn me to a Nerf gun during her perk run. I try and belittle me. I treat her like my first son. Switchy heat and mac and cheese. This that Allie B's. Keep your tool, sling your Allen keys. Touch 100 P's. Shit like that. Shit like that. I'm a different breed. Put that on my C's. Nigga, please. If I selling weed, I selling sleep. What you need? Get you what you need. I'm what a bitch need. Grip a weave. I fuck up a lead. Then she gotta leave. I blow leaves till I feel relieved. This that lemon squeeze. It's that brazy with 400 beans. It's that double D's. It's that Trishy. It's that ice and knees. It's that pee and grease. It's that grease. You ain't talking breeze. Shit like that. Beat your feet, tell that nigga peace. I don't wanna speak. Keep your verse, fuck about what you think. I don't wanna link. Tell your baby mama keep her wink. She look like she stink. Bed for drinks, wash up in a sink. Still a shit from pink. Let me preach, baby, let me preach. This might be my niche. I'm on dog shit like fuck a leash. I be hard to reach. I'm with East, twisting up some quiche. Shopping for some feast. Got a jug that's still trying to link. I'm right by the sneak.
Shit like
She
that,
in love,
shit like
said
that,
I make her weak. I don't call for weeks. I pull up, smacking, grabbing cheeks. Leave soon as she sleep. From the field, you can check my cleats. You can check my cleats. Tell him chill, he not from the streets. He not from my street. Watch him creep with that little freak. With that little freak. Wash it up, I could get you Zeke. I could get you Zeke. They cannot get me at my spot. Baby, I got bleach. She gon' wave, said she like my wave. Welcome to the beach, yeah.
I said welcome to the Ville gang. So to everybody in the building, we're on the live on the pull-up. As y'all already know, it's a Purge Out next Saturday. Next Saturday, it's a Purge Out, headlined by Dreampusha and Tripl3 C. Y'all already know the deal.
Hey, bring that shit back. Hey, bring that win back to Texas, by the way. That's all I'm saying.
Who is that? Who's that?
This Tripl3 C, nigga.
Oh, Tripl3 C, what's up, bro? What's the word?
I ain't taking y'all light, but don't be mad. Don't be mad at the end.
All right, that's the energy I'm looking for right there, nigga.
Don't be mad. You know
it's cool.
No hard feelings. This all
Hey, look,
respect,
I
but I
tell
want
you,
bars out of y'all.
I tell you the truth, bro.
I want the music. I want all of it. I want y'all to bring y'all.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a smushation. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But.
It's gonna be a good match.
You know,
it's gonna be a good match. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midwest gonna bring
good ass music, man.
The Midwest finna bring all the motherfucking gold back to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas finna bring all that shit back.
That sound nice, Trip. That almost sounds as nice as the next guy that we gonna get into. Salute to Artie. I heard you talking early on your show. Anybody that's in the building, if you got a blue wrench, make sure you click Artie's button. You know what I'm saying? Pause, all right? For any of my moderators in the chat, make sure you share Artie's channel, all right? He got a hip-hop show over there, and I fuck with Artie, you know what I'm saying? So I'll fuck with the show. I mean, I fuck with everybody on the show, but I fuck with the show. He talking hip-hop, alright? And I heard that you were going to get into this right here, to this topic right here. But before I get into Jimmy, alright, Mr. Jomo himself, I got to talk to Mano real quick, alright? Because, Mano, I heard you talking about a little about, you know what I'm saying, the YouTubers and the podcasters and, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to say a little rebuttal, you dig?
How y'all feel?
Little rebuttal,
there's a bunch of hoe ass niggas on YouTube mad at rappers because they...
What just happened?
What?
What just happened?
What happened with what?
We were having a civilized conversation, bro. What? Where we just went to?
I'm saying it's a bunch of hoe ass niggas on YouTube crying about rappers.
Hold up. The fuck up. Mano, who the fuck is crying, bro? We not crying. You got the wrong seat. And we clowning you. We are clowning that whole podcast. Who's crying? We are clowning the fact that y'all are has-been rappers. You was never a main eventer, bro. You would never. You couldn't sell out more than 3,000, bro. Only way you see a 10K in the crowd, nigga, is you doing a Hot 97 event, bro. You doing Summer Jam. That's how you see a 10K. You not seeing that by yourself. You seeing that in the 2010s reunion tour. You not seeing that by yourself. We are not crying, gang. We are clowning. But I'll let you keep talking.
As an artist, doing podcasts, and angry about that, and I'm just like, it don't matter. We can do whatever we want to do.
Grandpa, shut the fuck up. Hey, yo, Gramps. Hey, yo, Gramps. Because I could call you Gramps because when I grew up, you were already like 30 years old. When I was like a teenager, you were already 30. Maybe 40. Who knows? Y'all lie. You and Jay-Z, y'all lie. Listen, we remember you, alright? We know you for two things. You smacked the rapper, and you told the hater hi. We don't know you for nothing. We don't know you for no fashion, no comedy, no movies, none of that. We are not crying. We are clowning because you surrounded yourself. Instead of you putting yourself up with some actual talent, you put yourself up against Jimmy Jones. Another E-class, F-class, G-class. Nah, he's not even a G. He's a K-class rapper, bro. Summer in Miami was like 70 years ago. Like, you got lummied up. You got lummied up. You got lummied up by Max B, and you thought he was never coming outside. You thought he was locked away for life. What, you thought that brought it up? You've been literally losing since 2026 started. Your lights got cut off in your warehouse, all right? First it was cold, then your lights got off. Then you're trying to do medleys with demons, all right? Because you want them to turn on the lights, man. You just gotta pay the bill. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta do humna, 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 none of that. I promise you, Jim Jones, you are way too old, alright, for anybody in the Illuminati to want your bitch ass. Alright? Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Your music was cool at one point. When Dipset was popping and then Dipset kind of leaned off, Cam and all y'all broke up, you had your moment with the ball and you had your moment. You had your moment. But gang, guess what happened with that moment? 50 went and called you, and like a little bitch, like the same guy that went and did cartwheels for Cameron, you went and did cartwheels for 50. So we started losing respect for you heavily. And as the year started going, you had your little run. Then you went over to Instagram and you started doing your weather reports from Miami. And that was funny for a little bit. And then it got corny and you realized it got corny. So you try to come back with the whole Dipset thing. And guess what? You're still wearing Dipset Pele's and you're no longer in Dipset. You cannot be in a team. You cannot be in a squad, when the head guy don't even fuck with you. $40 wasn't the head guy. The guy that I heard at the top of the frame was Cameron every time. Jewels. It wasn't Hellrail. Sorry, I love Dipset. Grew up on Dipset. Jim Jones was like, nobody gonna know who the name is, but 050 bucks. He like 050 bucks, like, yo, just let it go. Drop the Pele's, get you a new fit. It's time for you to stop being a senior citizen? Yes, a lot of y'all. What y'all think is just Jim Jones? No, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of old heads. Y'all not even like, yo, your pants is still sagging. Bro, listen, I'm younger than you. You know what happened? Yo, one time I was in court, and I'm sitting there waiting, and you said, yeah. sitting here hitting the button and y'all can't even hear me. Y'all can't even hear me in the chat. I don't even know what the last thing y'all heard. Because I don't even know when I snapped this shit off. But basically...
And all-time favorites.
Oh, we got Tripl3 C in the building. What's good, Chip? I am live. Do not say anything incriminating. But as I was saying, when I was in court, I don't know what y'all heard, but I just repeated, when I was in the court, I had my pants sagging, and the bailiff over here sat there and said to me, yo, pull your pants up. You know what that mean in jail? That mean you available. I pulled my pants up so quick, I said, hell no. I started buying belts after that. Nope. Jimmy, you been available all these years? 40 years in the cot? You ain't learned when your mans hugged you off the train? Artie, I know that's your mans. But like, come on, brody. Like, this is your mans. Like, this is the guy that be lying on everybody. Like, bro, nobody looked for you. Nobody looked to you for this shit. Nobody sat here and said, yo, Jim Jones. Like, his latest thing is that he had Kid Cudi. He was on a podcast talking about Kid Cudi that Day and Night wouldn't have been fire if it wasn't for him. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I know you're mad old. I know you're like 75. I know that back then when that happened, when you made the remix, you were trying to lock in because you were an old head back then. Kid Cudi had one hell of a fucking mixtape run, and that shit was popping way before you even touched that. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
That was one of the biggest.
Nigga, you remixed. Like, remix this right here? Night in, what it was, day and night? Day and night.
That was one of the biggest.
Nigga, you remixed that. I said, I didn't know that shit.
That's how y'all know Kid Cudi. You wouldn't have never known Kid Cudi if I didn't remix the record in New York City. I made that the biggest record in New York City. It wasn't Kid Cudi. Nobody knew who Kid Cudi was. Kid Cudi became about because...
Yo, stop the cab. Stop the cap. Like, yo, why you capping like that? Artie, why you fronting for this guy, bro? Why you fronting? Respond to me on your show. Make sure y'all sell it to Artie. Yo, like, why you capping for this guy, bro? Look at him. Look at him. You lucky he don't got the Dipset Pele on that I can't sit there. But here, yo, nobody, I was checking for Kid Cudi because of Jim Jones. Nobody.
He had video directors that I wanted them to do a video, and I asked them to show me a video they did before. And they showed me this kid on top of a roof with a record called Day and Night. Right. He worked in the store under the label. There's nobody. I was like, oh, yo, did this? I said, I like the record. Get the beat of the record. I want to do a remix. If you give me the beat of the record,
I hate.
Free from me.
Yo, Chip, hold on.
I got the beat. I told him they went.
Because I got to talk to you. Don't worry.
That was Toma, bro. That was Toma.
No. That was the videos, bro. Relax. Artie, you got, like, yo, bro, like, you said that Kid Cudi was a nobody. Bro, he was on the ride. Kid Cudi did in less time what it took you forever to do, dick sucking Cam, bro. You was inviting Cameron to your auntie house because your auntie died, or your grandma's or whoever. You're like, oh, I got a free open crib because you couldn't invite them over when she was there. But who am I? Why does Kid Cudi talk for himself? Like, that's what I respect now. Now we in a time where you can't just say anything. You can't be like Jim Jones. You can't be like Fat Joe. You can't be like these guys that just lying, like Hulk Hogan. They just lying all the time, bro. Like, lies. Why you gotta lie when we grew up watching y'all, bro? Like, we saw this. All right, we saw this. And then y'all wanted to attach yourselves to the younger generation, so y'all started doing more on these Instagrams and all this shit. Like, we would have never known. We would have never known that Fat Joe's legs, all right, go like this. All right, he looked like a damn flamingo walking in public. All right, we would have never known that. We would have never known that back in the day. All right, but y'all made yourselves available. I had a saying that I tell all my peoples: if it don't hit, if it don't fit, it don't hit. I mean, if it don't hit, it. Oh my God, bro! Like,
don't hit it, don't fit.
If it don't hit, it don't fit, right? So, yo, if somebody says something about you, and you think that you that big time, and you think you that guy, why would you even respond? When 50 Cent sat there and was clowning y'all on that podcast and sitting there talking shit, why didn't you just ignore it? You didn't ignore it. Y'all went into the booth and sat there and recorded a lame-ass record. Jim, we don't even remember your verse. We remember Fab's verse. You've tainted the career of Fab. Like, Fab was dope before this. Fab couldn't afford no more hits. He already took a hit in Love and Hip Hop when we saw, like, damn, bro, he's kind of like a... Damn, he's kind of like a lump, bro. Damn, bro. Like, we already seen too much of Fab, bro. So he was already on a thin line. Like, he was still dropping dope mixtapes. And them started kind of leaning off. So I understand why he did the podcast. But you attach yourself to Jimmy. So now we can't put him up there with the greats and all of that. We gotta put him down there with the Mano and the Jim Jones. Like, damn, bro. Like, come on, bro. He said yo, Artie, you said we trying to be young on the low. It's not about being young on the low. Listen, you could be 75, all right, and feel like you 35. That don't mean you gotta act like you 35. Fuck the dressing. You supposed to be setting the tone. We setting the tone, bro. Like, we set the tone. Listen, the kids in my high school, in my kids' high school, literally, they literally say that I dress like a 2K player. They look at me and they think that I'm fly and the shit, and I be wearing regular shit, bro. Like, I don't. This is in-house clothes. When I'm out there, I'm like fully fitted up. But like, gang, like, I dress clean. I dress my age. I dress like, yo, I'm setting the tone for the next, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to set the tone for them. Like, yo, just dress clean. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own fits. New York has its own style. That's one thing that a lot of people don't understand. New York has its own style. New York is fashion, like on some real shit. New York is fashion to a degree, all right? But Jim Jones, is the guy that goes over there to Canal Street, buys all the fake shit, and tries to sell it to you on some full fucking retail value. No! That's Canal Street Jimmy. I don't want Canal Street Jimmy. I want to go to Dapper Dan. Alright? That's who I fuck with. Not no damn Jimmy Jones with the Pele Dipset jackets he's still trying to sell in 2026. Cameron ain't even selling those anymore. You're selling collectibles at this point. Alright, Artie, he's in his 40s while he's 75 in my eyes. That's how he moving. Alright, that's how he moving. Cuddy, talk to Artie. Talk to Artie, bro. Let him know.
I see something online that I have to address, right? So Jim Jones. First off, we love Jim Jones, right? Like, I grew up on Jimmy. Like, he's the homie. I met him when I was coming up. He was cool, right? Jimmy, I'm going to address you directly, my nigga. You talking about how you are responsible for my success is a lie. You need to stop lying to people. You get on your little podcast, and you start gossiping and talking shit, and everybody on your podcast don't know the truth, so they all agreeing with you. But if you look under the comments on
That's everybody. That's everybody. That's all these, like, that's Fat Joe too. That's Fat Joe too. All right, you want to hit the link? Hit that Discord link. That's right there. Yo, Eve, what's good? Hit that link right there, all right? And go into the block party, all right? There's a channel called Block Party. You probably can't figure out Discord, all right? Go into a block party. Hey fellas, if you see him going to block party, let me know, because I'm gonna have my soundboard up. But yo, like, they like Jimmy, Fat Joe, all of them. All they do is lie, bro. They gossip like hoes. It's sad that Aubrey is the guy that told us that niggas talk more than bitches these days, and he was right. Whoever wrote that for Drake was right. See, Artie, you're showing your age, Artie. You're showing your age because you saying that he made Day and Night hot. He didn't make it hot. Where he made it hot? In New York? With this bomb right here on the Funkmaster Flex show? That's where he made it hot? He didn't make it hot to us, bro. We were listening to this shit smoking and drinking and having fun. And literally, like, that shit was in our playlist, bro, before playlist was a thing. Kid Cudi was one of those at that time. Let's not forget. Just because Kid Cudi don't be dropping nothing now. He was one of those at that time, bro. He was like Andre 3000, like our age Andre 3000, bro. Like, you cannot sit there and take away his greatness. That's like Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean was another one. What? Because they went and remixed his song. Now he all of a sudden, Chief Keef was another one. What? Because Kanye went and remixed that shit? Do we say no, Chief Keef now? No. That shit was fire. And it gotta hit the street before it hit, you know what I'm saying, the scene. And Jim Jones was on the scene. He wasn't in the streets. He's from the Bronx. He's from the Bronx. He's not even from Harlem. He's not even from Harlem. He just hang out there. DNA Tooth was good. He just hang out there. He just hang out there. Like, that's what it is at the end of the day, bro. Like, yo, like, I don't understand. This is a downfall of Jimmy Jones. Like, y'all ain't never gonna understand that because some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all grow up and, you know what I'm saying, you're kind of like this guy and you still fuck with this guy and shit like that. But, yo, I'm sorry to let you know, Jim, it's over for him. He was never a headliner, so how can he hold on to anything? You don't got nothing. He don't got no movies, no nothing. He got a broke down warehouse somewhere in the Bronx, that he can't pay and afford rent. They about to sell that shit to 50 Cent. You telling me he like that? You telling me he like that? He not like that. He will get smacked up by 50. He ran up on Dame. He ran up on Dame with his homies. And Dave said, let's shoot the fade. Go catch it. Litty reacts. He said, yo, let's catch the fade. He didn't even want the fade. But you know who wants to fade? Next Saturday, Purge Out season is upon us, alright? Purge Out season is upon us. Dreampusha, Tripl3 C, they want the fade. We got Tripl3 C in the building. Hey, yo, Chip.
Yeah.
You was talking heavy, before I get to my last segment. You was talking heavy, when, you know what I'm saying, I dropped this promo where you were saying the Midwest gonna take this thing. And I gotta tell you while you were here, gang, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Maybe you might got your match.
Not on my side.
All right, maybe on your match, but on our side, we taking this to the East Coast, gang. I'm sorry. Me and Jay not playing. Alright, M's up Milo said he wanted that type of work. Alright, so let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, DFW taking this shit home. Really ain't got a chance, you know what I'm saying? But
while
at
you're
least New York gonna give Houston a battle, you know what I'm saying?
But you're here, right? You had a promo for Dream. Dream had us a promo for you. Alright, gang? Here we go.
Type it in, tap it quick. Sparks on the screen when the fingers click. Plastic piece in my palm, but I play it like it's legit. Flow so fast I could light the wick. Blue flame bounce on the code I spit. Count it up, double time, never miss.
Tripl3 C's for you, boss.
My apologies, Tripl3 C, for what's about to happen.
Came out of the silence.
No.
He came out of the silence. Next Saturday, make sure y'all lock in. 6:30 starts the pre-show. 7 o'clock, we go live. We got 3 matches on the card. First one headlining the card is Dreampusha versus Tripl3 C. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, we got myself and Jay Blanco versus Stevie Yee and M's Up Milo. You're big. You're big. And we also got KD versus Matt Moolah. Hey, yo, KD said he was going 5-0 against Matt Moolah. Matt, don't let him talk like that. Don't let him talk like that. All right, gang. Make sure y'all tune in. Purge Out next Saturday, 7 o'clock, man. Final promo. Let me just drop this shit right here.
I've got.
Hey, bring that
so
shit back.
excited.
Hey, bring that win back to Texas, Milo. That's all I'm saying.
Who is that? Who is that?
This
Who-
Tripl3 C, nigga.
Listen,
Oh, Tripl3 C, what's up, bro? What's the word?
I ain't taking y'all light, but don't be mad. Don't be mad at the end.
All right, that's the energy I'm looking for right there, nigga. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, look, I tell you,
bars out of y'all.
I tell you the truth, bro.
I want the music. I want all of it. I want y'all to bring y'all.
Oh
hearts.
yeah. It's gonna be a smushation. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But
It's gonna be a good match.
you know,
It's gonna be a good match. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midwest gonna bring
good ass music, man.
the Midwest finna bring all the motherfucking gold back to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas finna bring all that shit back to the crib.
Sound
Shit
nice.
show.
That sound nice. Sorry, gang. I was on mute. I was on a trip. Artie, the link does work. It's a Purge Out, January 31st, headlined by Dreampusha versus Tripl3 C. 3 matches on the card. Money on the floor. All donations taken off this episode. Alright, goes to the 2v2 matchup. Tomorrow we going live again. Alright, we're gonna make sure we run it up for KD versus Matt Moolah. The last one, we ran it up for Trip or Dream. Up to 240 on the floor on that one. We got 250 on the floor for the 2v2 and 150 on the floor for the Matt Moolah and KD battle. Alright. Hey. Let me check the block party, see if nope, he's still not in there. You know what? And I'm gonna invite you straight to the block party. Alright, Artie? I'm gonna invite you straight to the block party. So it's gonna pull you right into that room. So as soon as you accept that invite, it's gonna put you right into that room. Alright? Fellas, let me know. Make sure y'all tune into the Purge Out, alright? And listen, this next one, I just wanted to talk real quick. I gotta give a little backstory before, this and how we got here. Alright, if y'all don't know who Corey Holcomb is, I fucks with Corey Holcomb. I fucks with that podcast. I mean, what it was, it no longer is what it is. Alright, but I had to talk about this shit. T in the building. Me and T both rocks with this guy, bro. You gotta see how we got here.
Already. When the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use
For those that ain't familiar with these guys, you know what I'm saying? They got a dope-ass podcast. They cover things, you know, from time to time that's a little bit controversial. And on this one, it got a little bit heated because of something that the man that is speaking right now, I said to Corey, which set it off. And that's going to be the first part of our conversation. All right, gang? Dice, what's
blanket
good?
statement. That's like me
Dice.
saying all black people are stupid.
I need your opinion
Well,
on
you
this.
have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You
I'm
should
talking about
say that
cops.
one time
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to
You're
say
not- you're
all
not
black
gonna
people are
gaslight me.
stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you talking
women
about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy of the-
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against.
Now, I already got heated, right? So, here's this part right here. Right here. They talk it, it gets a little heated. Boom, right here, right? He says it right here. There you go.
You are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You
kissing Caucasian males around.
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud,
you talking loud,
and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Right there. That right there. That's where it went left. Before I play the rest, that's where it went left. Now, the first part of the conversation is you never tell another man to suck any, you know what I'm saying, object that belongs to another man. You never invite, one thing I learned, you never invite another man to your, you know what I'm saying, to your Johnson shit. You never do that shit. For one, what happens the day that somebody say okay, all right? What happened the day that somebody say okay? What are you going to do then? How gangster are you going to be then, bro? How gangster you going to be when you tell them, yo, SMD, and somebody says okay? That's one. Two, bro, why are you inviting anybody to go there, bro? Except shorty. Like, it shows a lack of intelligence. It shows a lack of, you know what I'm saying, you're not clever with it. You can't bang out. You lost the conversation. You lost the argument. You just lost. Your opinion is no longer valid.
What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell
dick.
you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick,
doing,
homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking.
For the ladies in the room, let me tell you something. This could have got a lot worse, man. They both held their composure, mostly Corey. So I give them the respect in that. They held about the composure.
Say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a fuck
but
about what you
that
talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit. Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit
nigga.
on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
Yo, every lady's been in this situation. Ladies, y'all know y'all been in a situation when two fellas is about to bang it out, and y'all right there in the middle like, oh shit. Let me tell you something, ladies. When that happened,
Bring that shit back. Hey, bring that win.
When that happened, damn Trip. Purge Out. January 31st. When that happened, ladies, let me tell you something. Just step out the way. Don't get involved. There is a famous video outside the club, alright? Where, you know what I'm saying, dudes get in a fight, knock out the dude, shorty, you know, go over the guys, no, why you guys hit my man, da-da-da. And some dude goes and clocks her. Now, do I think that motherfucker should get clocked and beat the fuck up? Yes. Everybody in the parking lot bitch for not clocking that dude as a clock shorty. But that's what happens. Sometimes that happens. So you just gotta get out the way, just let it happen. Just let it happen. So this happened, right? And it was all cool. Bro.
As what?
It was all cool. And then Dice, I don't know what you gotta say about this, cause kind of lost just a little bit after I saw this.
Glass boy, you brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
That nigga got a picture.
This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed. That's the broad. Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga,
that's cool.
Don't-
My daughter.
That's who?
Is it Kevin Smith?
Nah, that's Corey Holcomb. Now, what he doing is, the guy that you saw, his former co-host, what he did was he put his daughter up on the screen. Now, mind you, Shorty is like a little girl. She's still a little kid, still in school, all of that, right? So here's the thing. Now, I'm not unfamiliar to this. I've seen this happen across the internet. I've seen people put up people's kids and do all that shit like that. And there's a term that, you know what I'm saying, is very old out here that people seem to forget when they say no women and children. Because the case of this shit is when I'm banging out with you, I gotta bang out with you. And Corey's whole thing was that, yo, I mean, I'm from Chicago, so, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. But you're not of that ilk. Like, you're not from that age. Like, that's after you, my boy. Like, that's after you. Like, I saw the play. The play was to get him to show up to the studio, if that was the play. Or maybe what I think happened is you kind of felt like, yo, I didn't do nothing in the moment.
Right.
You could have popped off in the moment, and now you sitting there back talking now. You sitting there talking shit now. You're like after the fact. You should have did something then if you felt disrespected. You want to bomb on the wife? The wife is a creator, is a person that puts herself in a public space. So if she puts herself in a public space, then, you know, by all means, if she gets involved in any fashion, then he got every right to bomb on her because she's in a public space. The daughter is not. The daughter's in school, bro. The daughter, Corey Holcomb, is not somebody, especially if the dad and they know what they do and all of that, it's not somebody that they wouldn't know who this thing is. And especially if this thing goes viral, which it did go viral. You got the guy sitting there, the same guy that's pro-black and does a lot of this stuff talking for the blacks and all this shit like that. And then you sitting there and you're bombing on a young black queen. That's my issue. That's where I lost respect. Any young little girl, but like specifically because of the message that you try to parlay in your podcast. And then he doubled down because now he, rightfully so, the dude gonna bitch out and do what he do. Aubrey made that cool for everybody to just sue. They just sue. All right, just sue. So you're going to get sued, but you got to eat that. You bombed on him for however many hours or whatever you were sitting there doing your show while the lady sat there. Your boy sat there doubling up too. That's another thing. Then people were sitting there making their opinions known when the shit was between them two. That's like me and Trip getting into a bang out, and now all of a sudden people that close to Trip and people close to me sitting there getting involved. That's between me and Trip. If it gets, that's how motherfuckers get like.
See what you talking about now.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how people's homies start getting clapped, and then it's like you start doing the research and wondering like, yo, where did this start from? And didn't even start with them. It started with the head guys, the top guys. Nobody knows anybody else on this podcast. I just know Corey Holcomb. I barely know the other guy. But this guy doubled down, wore a gorilla mask, and was sitting there like, like, to a certain degree, like, you laugh when it has something to do with, like, comedy, but there was no comedy in that. You just doubled down. So, like, I don't know, bro. That was just something. I had to say my two-piece because, again, I went all week without, you know what I'm saying, the whole week without sitting there actually, or not the whole week, but the latter half of the week, sitting there missing all these things, and I had to catch up before I jump back on the Litty Reacts. I've been working on the VZU Purge Out. I'm also in the competition, so I've been working on new music. You know, first time on some real shit. This is the first time that me and Jay, a lot of cool shit. It's first time that M's Up and Stevie Yee performing together in about what, 2 years, Trip, I think they said.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
what's up,
bro.
man?
Me and Jay haven't touched the record together since like 2019. So this shit finna be like a party, bro. Like KD and Matt Mula, you know what I'm saying? They got their in-house thing going on over from your Discord. You know, that shit gonna be a classic. And of course, you know what I'm saying? Trip, you and Dream. You called Dream out. Dream's been on silent mode. We don't know what Dream been doing. None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we don't know what Dream's up to, but you guys got 7 rounds of work, all right, to put up. And I'm looking forward to it. To all the artists and Trip, you're here, so make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you tap in. But all the artists, Trip has submitted his records. Make sure that y'all submit y'all records to me by Wednesday of this week. All right, make sure y'all do that. And Matt Mula, Stevie Yee, y'all the only ones that I need y'all to send y'all records to Trip. So that way, Trip, I don't know, have you guys sent any records yet?
Not yet.
All right.
No, not yet.
Make sure that I'll make sure to tap in with Stevie Yee and make sure they get the records over to you by Wednesday. Make sure y'all do that so we can keep it fair. We don't hear nothing. I'm gonna be reaching out to a few people. Dice, I'm gonna be reaching out to you to judge this since you know how to work the Discord. I'm gonna be reaching out to the judges this week. Probably tomorrow, early morning. I'm probably gonna be hitting up all the potential judges for this card. So I get some judges on this card. Hosting this card with me, returning to the VZU is, you know what I'm saying, VZU champ. You know what I'm saying, 2025. Sphinx and Ville will be in the building. And yeah, gang. Other than that, it's gonna be a Purge Out. Make sure you lock in tomorrow, all right? We're going to do another show, all right? We got way more shit. What y'all thought that was just it, man? This is just one cook-up of many of a plenty. It's still early, gang. It's still early. We locked in for 2 hours, all right? Y'all already know when we start FixYaFace, we got that 30 hours of work, all right? Then we go unlisted after this shit. So after this is done, for those that are here live, understand as this shit motions and evolves. Who the hell is that? What the hell is going on? Oh, that's T, nigga. Always T, coming in at the wrong moment. As y'all know, If y'all catch this live, all right, and you tune into the Discord, this goes over into the Discord over in Bodega Litty, all right? And then basically I just take out the music segments and then it'll go pop back up on YouTube 24 hours later, all right? So make sure you tune in live tomorrow. Make sure you lock in, all right? Make sure you tap into Litty Reacts. VZU Purge Out is next Saturday, all right? Make sure you lock in. Final promo, and then we out of here, gang.
I've got.
Hey, bring that
so
shit back.
excited.
Hey, bring that win back to Texas, by the way. That's all I'm saying.
Who is that? Who is that?
This Tripl3 C, nigga.
Listen,
Oh, Tripl3 C, what's up, bro? What's the word?
I ain't taking y'all light, but don't be mad. Don't be mad at the end.
All right, that's the energy I'm looking for right there, nigga.
Don't be bad.
It's cool. Hey, look, I tell you the truth, bro.
I want the music. I want all of it. I want y'all to bring y'all.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a smushation. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But.
It's gonna be a good match.
You know,
it's gonna be a good match. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Midwest gonna bring
good ass music, man.
The Midwest finna bring all the motherfucking gold back to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas finna bring all that shit back to the crib.
Shit show.
That sound nice. VZU Purge Out next Saturday. And with that said, gang, if y'all outside, be safe. That's my time. To the next live game. We out of here. Hey, shit like that.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think y'all really been listening though. Pistol packing, never slacking, always stacking up my money. Up my lingo, poppy products when I run up, never funny. See me coming, look at dummy, simple walking, all these cronies. Dumpy phonies, hit my brodies, hit the simpies too and barely one in head. Look at all this money coming, I just get it, had to get my bread. Bacon, no one ever helped me get it. No one ever held my digits. All this dripping, I'm not finished. Look at all these visions. Spirit lifted while I'm splitting sixes. Yeah. Yeah, hey, y'all sleeping on a god right now, and I'm tired of it. Post it up and you can't do nothing, I just book and smile, cousin. Pistol racking, always packing, click it backwards, semi-auto, auto magic, make it happen, load the hollows, look what follows. Yeah, I mean, now if you talking musty, trigger finger fussy, keep on talking. Had to hit him, I'm not bluffing, had it coming, had it done him. Now we moving, hear the sirens moving slowly, move out quiet. We can slide him, hit him cracks, then we riding. Back to counting money, daily planning. Back to moving all this product, powder sanding. Look at all the sugar boogers, baby boogie. Lick my shooters, then I send it in the Uber. Pull a splitters, noodles, got it all on camera. Put it on the net, now everybody watching. Ain't nobody stopping, so you gotta watch it. Watch your friends and your enemies when they moving finicky, looking for the feed. So I got all these mouths to feed, serving place and these daily needs. They lacking all the trace that an alpha brings. I've been sent to cut these betas out the frame. Fuck you niggas lame. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that y'all understand. It's bigger than the plan. Yeah.